Hey, hey. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Free Game Friday. Free Game Friday. Free Game Friday. Hey, y'all. What's going on? Let me see if y'all commenting yet. I can't really see. So, uh-oh. Hey. Well, goodness. I guess nobody's here. Don't nobody want no Free Game Friday today. Oh, well. Uh-oh, can y'all see me? Am I tripping? Oh, there go Jayla. Okay, I was like, is anybody here? Hey, there y'all go. I thought y'all had missed me. Thought y'all didn't wanna hear the business today. What's going on, chicks? Hey, y'all see Beyonce today. I got Beyonce back, honey. Yes. Hey. So, Free Game Friday is payday. Free Game Friday is payday. Ooh. Hey, y'all. So, today is going to be a real quick snippet of a Free Game Friday. Because y'all already know I got to get my feet back in the streets. I've been busy trying to get myself, my house, my everything together so I can be posted up next week, not doing nothing. So, we need to talk about this. And first of all, before anybody says anything, I know that the title is a mistake, but it's really not a mistake. Girl, Cat, what salon? Baby, this is the salon of Miss Mickey. I did my own hair, girl. But thank you, though. It looked like I done went somewhere. What? But anyway, so I know that the title is backwards or off. The saying should be, believe half of what you, I think it's believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. That's what it should be. So the saying should be, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. Don't believe anything you hear, basically. So I made the title the way it was because I knew half the people would be clicking on here like, oh, that's wrong. That's not how the saying goes. But the saying, the title is correct because I just basically made it a little clickbait. So half the people that would be trying to correct me would get corrected. So I know that the title is incorrect. I did that on purpose. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for getting into this Beyonce with me today. But it's 35 degrees here. 35 degrees? Girl, it is 80. When I was picking up the boys, it is 88 degrees here. So we hot. We still down here sweating, honey. Yes. But anyway, so basically, believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see. Believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see. Whoever came up with this saying was wise, wise, wise. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when you are dealing with, let's pause. I haven't done announcements. So announcements. If you guys want consultations, if you want to have information about the conference, if you need to know anything pertaining to Michaela Pink, all business inquiries and such, please direct them to the email listed below, any of my social media platforms, and I'll be able to help you there. In addition, people keep asking me to be hair vendors. I don't really buy hair. I really don't want anything in the way of hair. I don't know how to make a wig. I'm never going to learn. That just take too much time, so I don't need a hair vendor. Thank you for all the people that want to be hair vendors, but no, I'm not doing it. So anyway, Okay, when you're dealing with men, especially alphas, that we are, girl, yeah, Corey, I had to, it's like 3 or 4 people in my inbox. But when you're dealing with men, especially alphas, the ones who are the breadwinners, the ones who are getting the most money, making the most money, you need to understand that they are liars. Most of them lie. They lie because they have to. They lie because it's part of their professions. It's part of, she said, I need a wig vendor. Oh, right. I need a wig vendor. Right. Not a hair vendor. You got a wig. Yes, but not no hair. But anyway, so most of them are liars. They're going to be liars. They are liars because that's what they're supposed to do. The strongest, the meanest, the toughest, the best are always liars. But why are they called alpha then? Because alpha means the beginning, the strongest, the toughest. That's what an alpha male is. So I don't know where alpha comes from. I'm pretty sure it's some Greek or Latin or whatever type of term. But they have to be this way in order to be the top. Usually in the animal kingdom, the alphas are the strongest and the biggest and the ones who get the most women. So when transferring that to the human species, it's the same thing. Alpha, because alpha waves are the weakest. We're not talking about waves, Cat. Cat, catch up, baby. We're talking about when you're dealing with animals, which humans would be considered animals. So since we're talking about alphas in the animal kingdom, when you're speaking about alphas, that would be the strongest. We can tell, Cat. We know you're a little nerdy. Keep up, boo. Anyway, the alpha males are going to be the ones who have to, they're the ones that help us survive. They come up with inventions. They come up with different statistics, and they invented the cars, and they're the managers and the owners and the CEOs and the, basically all of the men that we are all seeking would be considered alpha males. These men are going to be liars. That's it. That's the whole point of this video. That's why it's going to be quick. Realize that they are going to be liars. Don't believe anything that you hear from a man, especially if this is a man that is pursuing you romantically. He will lie to you. He will lie to your mama. He will lie to your preacher. He will lie to your children. He will lie to anybody and everybody that he can in order to get what he wants. You want to know what he wants? Want to know what he will lie to your mama. Oh yes, he will. He will lie to anybody. I don't care how tough your mama is or how she can read. It doesn't matter. There you go. Glow Beauty Wellness, the PP. There you go. He will lie to, he don't care if you can read through it. He doesn't care if you can see through his lies. It doesn't even have to be a good lie. He's going to lie. He is going to lie, period. So recognize that. That will cut out all these questions we have in the group. What do y'all think? He told me this. What do y'all think? He said this. Well, he told me that blah, 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 blah. Well, he said blah, blah. It's going to cut all that out, niece. He lying. 9.7 times out of 10, be guaranteed he's a liar. If he's wealthy, he's definitely going to be a liar. If he's poor, 100% of them is lying. So you might find 1 or 2 that ain't lying. But who cares about them anyway? The ones that, y'all want to be lied to, basically. Don't nobody want to be told the truth. When a man is not lying to y'all, y'all not happy. Y'all not happy if he ain't lying. You want a man to kind of schmooze a little bit. You want him to say, ooh, baby, you so wonderful. You so beautiful. I've always looked for you for my whole life. And I love you, baby. You so beautiful. I ain't never met a woman as beautiful as you. Ooh, yes, that dress right there, that's the one. You look so beautiful. Cat. Somebody help Cat. I don't know who Cat is, but Cat, just don't ask no more questions, baby. Don't, because you're not. Anyway, let me stop even looking at her questions. Just be quiet. Be quiet to the end. Just shh, shh, shh. Anyway, so y'all want people to lie to you, basically. When a guy comes to you and he says, look, this is pretty much all I want. I'm trying to get that thing. I want that pee-pee. I'm trying to get that monkey. I want you to get on this trampoline with me and flip this way. Then I want you to put your leg back like this. I'm trying to squeeze your boobies like this and see what they feel like. If a man came to you like that, you would totally dismiss him. You would be upset. You would feel disrespected. So you want him to lie. You want him to say, oh, I love you and I want to be with you forever and you the best thing and the sun and the moon and the stars and all of that. Do I like Arabic people? What do they have to do? Let me stop. But anyway, so y'all want people to lie to you. What I'm saying is, you say you don't want people to lie, but then when they lie to you, you be sad and you don't know what to do. I'm letting you know, free game, I'm letting you know that he gonna lie to you. He's supposed to lie to you. That's how he gonna get the pee-pee. If he don't lie, if he come to you and tell you the truth, he ain't gonna never get the pee-pee. Because y'all gonna be so sad and upset, get in front of the church, want to make an announcement. Ooh, Lawrence told me that he loved me after a week and I believed him, but he only wanted the pee-pee and left me after I gave it to him. Please pray for me, church. Girl. Girl. He lying, baby. Somebody said eyes open, ear filter, wig, and your legs closed. There you go. That's it. That's the video right there. That's the whole video. That's the whole video. There you go. He gonna lie to you. So if you ever have a question, is this the truth? Is this man really into me? Is he really telling me the truth? No, he not. That's why I say you need to lie. You need to lie. If you ain't lying to a man, you suck and your life is not worth anything. Tim, find a lie. If you ain't lying to a man, you suck. And you're going to keep losing. You're a loser. No, well, damn. I mean, come on. For real, it's the truth. You have to lie. You have to lie if you're going to win. If you're going to win, if you're going to get a leg up on him, you have to. Okay, maybe you're not a loser. I take it back. I kid. Oh, thank you, Chocolate Sugar. Thank you, Chocolate Sugar. She said, thank you so much, Mickey, for teaching us the game. Just went on a shopping spree with your first sugar daddy, and you channeled me the whole time. Girl, you was acting like me, girl. What you was saying? What you was saying, Chocolate? What you was telling him? You was making him laugh and stuff? You was telling him he had big muscles? I know you was. Look, she said yes. But anyway, you have to lie. You have to lie. You know why? Because if you start lying to him, then it ain't gonna feel so bad when you find out he's lying. Lie to him. So that way, when you find out he's lying, which you will, it's not no if, it is when you find out he's lying, you won't be so butthurt. You won't be crying. You won't be upset because you like, oh, that's it? That's all you was lying about? Yes. Well, if it's the worst lie that you ever heard, look, somebody get her. Who is this light? Yagami? Somebody get him. Lie. That way, when you find out he lying, you could just start laughing. Like, for real? That's it? Lie about everything. Mickey, should I lie about my age? Yep. Mickey, should I tell him where I stay? Nope. Mickey, should I tell him the truth about my past? Mickey, does he need to know I got breast implants? Mickey, should I lie about if I have children? Yes. Mickey. Thank you. Lie. Lie about everything. Everything. So no more questions about that. No more questions. That's it. Should you lie? Uh-huh. If you feel like you should lie, lie. About everything. Why? Because 99% of the men that you date are not going to marry you. It ain't going to last, niece. It is not going to last, auntie. He ain't going to be around. He's not going to be around. Who freaking cares? Lie. You know he lying. You know he lying. So lie to him. What if he leaves, then comes back for marriage 4 years later? Okay, start telling the truth if you want to marry him. Look, here's my driver's license. That really wasn't my name. You know, I really don't live over there. I live way over here. My mama is not dead. You know, that's when you start confessing. When you get a ring, that's when you start confessing. Until then, lie. Lie the whole way. For what? And then when he say, well, why did you lie? Just be like, well, I didn't know if you was for real or not. This is 2018. I didn't know if you was crazy. You could have been anybody. You could have been Charles Manson. You could have been Jeffrey Dahmer trying to take me somewhere and eat me, chop me up or something for all I know. I had to make sure I was secure. You know? Men don't get all hung up on, oh my gosh, she lied to me. They don't care. You know what he care about? You know what he care about? You still gonna give me that pee-pee? Still gonna play on the trampoline, huh? There you go. They understand. They been lying and cheating. They been lying and cheating, so they don't care if you lying. It's funny to them when they find out you lying because you know why? He been lying. That's why you have to play the game, just like them. Woo! I'm just saying, y'all. Just saying. Play the game. Don't be a fool. Don't be a fool sitting up there thinking, oh, he told me, oh, he said. If I see one more post, who is this? If I see one more post, these people, one more post about people, what he said, and what should we interpret? How should we feel? You know, he said this. What do I need to? He lying. That if you go in assuming that he's lying, you can never lose. Do you understand that? If you go in assuming that your opponent is out to get you, you can never lose. You're always going to be on top. You're always going to be thinking ahead. You're always going to be one step ahead. Always. How can you separate your emotions? Just stop being emotional. Stop listening to what he say. If he say, "Oh, I want you to marry me," show me a ring. And even if he show you a ring, I want a date. You pick the date. You let me know. Let him know. For real. I don't know what all that Eris persona. I don't know that. I don't know, baby. You got to speak English. So you in Uruguay. Okay. Can you use phone sex to get stuff? Why? Why? Don't use nothing. There you go. After you've been lied to enough. Who is this? Tell her, y'all, somebody go back. Y'all know Spanish. 249. Somebody knows Spanish. Tell this little girl to speak English, because I cheated in Spanish class. Girl, I was cheating. I don't know that mess. For real. Girl, y'all know I don't know. Whatever. Y'all better tell them people. If you know their language, tell them. He ear freaking. Kim. Let him know, Kim. He ear freaking, baby. He is ear freaking you. That's what we call it down here. Ear freaking. He gonna tell you anything. Anything. That's the moral of the story. That's the whole video. Drop the mic. Bloop. He lying. That's it. Okay. Ask me your questions. I gotta take the boys to get haircuts, y'all. I gotta get all this stuff together so that that I don't have to do all this stuff after I get my little situation taken care of. Oh, she asked my age. Why? Don't do that. Don't ask my age. I'm old enough. What show on? Oh, I'm your show. Hey, Nikki. 25. Thank you, Brandy. Brandy J. No. I'm gonna be 25 next. If he says he doesn't want a relationship, do I believe him? Yeah. Now that's the truth. Now see, A Blue, if a man tell you he don't want a relationship, he don't want a relationship. Don't try to switch it up and change it and hope and wish and pray. That ain't a lie. That's the God's honest truth. You believe that. Now that's the one you believe. Tell her, y'all, that's the one you believe. If he say, I don't want a relationship right now, I'm not trying to settle down right now, I can't afford that, I don't want to be tied down, baby. Now that's the truth. I'm telling you what God loves. That's the 100% truth. Oh, believe that. Don't hang your hat on that. If he say that, thank you, toodles, and get on somewhere. And if they say they just looking for one, they lying. Let me tell you, if a man says some of the things I just mentioned, if he says any of those things, don't believe it. Ree wants to know, do you ever go back to your ex? No, never. I don't care. If he's an ex for a reason. My grandmother used to say, don't never chew your cabbage twice. I still don't really understand what that means or how that pertains to relationships, but just don't do it. What does it mean when he says he's celibate? Ray, baby, Ray. What you think? I would believe that he got AIDS if he say he's celibate. If he say he's celibate, that means he got AIDS. Leave him alone. There you go. There you go. But do they come back, or is the ego bigger? Who cares? If he's an ex for a reason. There you go. There you go. Come on, y'all, I'm trying to eat this little candy. Right, my grandma used to say stuff and I'm like, that don't even make sense. But basically, don't go back with him. When a man says, I'm waiting to get my life together and you can't be in a relationship, he's telling you the truth. That's the truth. That's the truth. Thank you, Ree. That's the truth. Now I'm hungry. You got this. This is going to be a mukbang and a freestyle for a free game Friday. And stop freestyling at these restaurants. Lord, freestyling does not happen at a restaurant. It doesn't. Let that go. Get over it. Graduate. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. If you want freestyling tips, get a consultation. Work on your look first, because you can't freestyle at a hotel or a bar or something like that and think it's gonna work. Oh, y'all typing fast. Hey, Gossip Girl, thank you. She said she's a new subbie. You love my videos. Thank you, Gossip Girl. 23146878910. Thank you. Thank you, boo. Where a good place to freestyle? Just get a consultation, boo. What if he said he lives a simple life? That means he broke. If you want to live a simple life, then that'll be good. If you don't want to live a simple life, then you need to get somebody else, because he ain't going to be able to help you. Stop freestyling at a restaurant. Ooh, stop freestyling on a Friday. Stop freestyling on the weekend. Just stop. What are you doing? SC wants you to move to your town so that he can spend more time with you, but you don't want that to happen. He can move. It's a free country. He can move wherever he wants to. That don't mean he have to see you. Does the consultation involve reviewing your look? It can. Most of the stuff I tell you in a consultation is going to be work on your look. You need to be more glam. Get some glitter. Do some girly stuff. Most of the consultation is going to be about that. Every single person that get a consultation feels like that's not going to be a part of it. But it is in about 80-some% of the cases. It's bad to freestyle on the weekend. You just took Saturday off. You should have took Wednesday off. I'm looking 1,000% better than I did in June. What? But that's no shade. Tell me how I'm supposed to find that complimentary that you said I look 1,000% better than I did in June. That's a compliment? Girl, if we went on YouTube, I promise. Man, if a man still works at the same company with his ex-girlfriend and they talk regularly, do you think they're still intimate? Yeah. Why wouldn't they be? They ain't got no reason not to be. That's a backhanded compliment. Exactly. Girl, you look way better than you did in June. What that mean? I look good, period. Say that. Mickey, you look pretty today. That's a compliment. Don't do that. Don't do that. What do you do if your sugar daddy tries to kiss you and you don't want him to? You tell him to stop. Back away. Anyway, what if he comes back weekly? He's not pushing sex with me, but touches base, talks for hours, and reminds me when he's ready financially, he want me to be his woman. Sherry, this whole video, as soon as we get off this video, Sherry, I want you to rewind to the beginning and watch it about 37 times, Sherry. Sherry, you need to watch this video 37 times, then go back and watch it 2 more times for good measure. Okay, Sherry. I'm going to let you pass, Sherry. Okay, jack of all trades. I get you. Girl. Sherry, you know what to do, Sherry. You know what to do. He wants you to wait until he's financially stable. What if that don't never happen? What if that never happens? You know? Lady B, if 80% of the women need to glam up their look, that means 20% of the women already have their look together. So yes, the lipstick I'm wearing is Maybelline Stay something matte. Oh, I forget what it's called, the color, but it's like Stay Matte or something like that. Am I excited for Halloween? Y'all know I just like little stuff. I love all of my ancestors. What do you do when you hurt his ego by comparing him to men in your family? Nothing. If he that hurt, he need to up his game. Mickey, I find it hard to separate emotions. Any tips, please? No, you just have to do it. There's no way I can tell you how not to be emotional. Have a goal. If he's broke, treat him like nothing. Treat him like he's the scum of the earth. I really can't tell you how. You just have to stop doing it. She was 7'1", she could probably tell you because she has more verbiage and more fluff. Just don't do it is all I can say. He's 30 and you 19 and he's an engineer. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? 30 is not ready for nothing but some PP. That's it. Well, let them know, manifesting generator. Let them know. How did I achieve it? I've always been that way. I don't care about nobody but myself. Shalita Huggins, or I'm sorry, Shalita Wiggins. Hey, Shalita. How you doing, boo? Thank you so much. She gave me $20. She said, preach, pastor, I shall. How did I achieve it? I've never cared about anybody other than myself. I don't care. I don't care. If you're not giving me money and you're an adult man, I have nothing at all to say to you. Like, I don't really see the point in your whole existence. If you're not giving me money, but you're asking me for some pee-pee, you don't deserve to even talk to me for like 20 seconds. So I've always been like this. Like, I haven't really, isn't that temporary though? Isn't what temporary? Isn't what temporary? I mean, it's not ruthless. It's ruthless to ask me for my vajayjay when you have done nothing at all to deserve it. It's ruthless that you lied to me to get it. It's ruthless that you would lie to my parents and my children and my this and my, that's ruthless. How is it ruthless that I already know your game and I'm deciding not to play? There's nothing ruthless about that at all. Nothing. If you don't care about you, nobody else is going to care about you. So I care about myself to the utmost. He was not sexual at all, though, the engineer. He's shy. He ain't sexual today. Huh? He ain't sexual today. He gonna be sexual. If he 30 years old, he gonna be sexual. Believe me, that pee-pee still working quite well, honey. Maybe it's hard for you because you haven't been like that. Like, you started... Like, I start your way, but time goes on and it changes. Yeah, it changes because you get that pee-pee. When that meat get greased, yeah, your whole little feelings stop giving away pee-pee and you can be less emotional. Sip that tea. Oh, thank you. Thank you, CFAB. Thank you, CFAB. She said love, light, and positivity. Thank you so much. I'm using all that love and light to take me with me next week into this little room. How come we never hear white? Here we go with the white and black crap. White Asian dating coaches giving advice like this, and those women are way more likely to get married and be taken care of. They're way more likely because they're closer to the standard of beauty in America. That's why. They don't tell those ladies that because those ladies don't need it. They don't have attitudes. They don't believe everything a man says. Thank you. Just another ABC 88. Pastor Mickey has spoken. Thanks for the wisdom, sis. I swear these 30s will be 10 times better than my 20s. Yay! Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. But anyway, they don't have to tell those women those things because they already know it. Their mothers have taught them. They grew up knowing this information. We were raised to be a strong woman. Believe everything a man say. It's better to have a man than no man. We was raised with bull crap like that. That's why they don't have to tell those ladies that. That's why. They get emotional after they see what he can do for you, not before that. We be like, oh my God, he did all this for me. Ooh, he must, he ain't did nothing for me, but he got some good pee-pee though. He fine though. That's what we be stuck on. Girl, please. See? Pick me. There you go. Okay, y'all. I got to get to the barbershop. The moral of the story. The moral of the story. Don't believe anything that you hear and only believe half of what you see. RV! Hey, boo! RV here. RV here. RV here. Hey, RV! Y'all thought RV wasn't coming. Y'all know RV be here every single time. You like my new hair, RV? I got some, y'all look. I do a baby twerk. Baby twerk. Oh, y'all know I ask up for the money. Who? Girl, I ask all the way up for that little change, for that coin. Thank you, RV. Hey, boo. But for real, that was a little baby twerk. Y'all know it can't, I can't get it better than that. My twerk was I left my twerk in about 2000. I think I left my twerk in about 2007. That was the last time I got that real deep, that real... Bye, CFAB. Okay, y'all. So, moral of the story. Moral of the story. He lying. If you think he lying, if you don't think he lying, he's lying. Just assume he's lying and you cannot lose. That's it. Then you need to be lying. Make sure you're lying to him about everything. Not just something, everything. Everything. Until he has proven himself worthy, until you know this is something that is going to be secure, long lasting, then you can start telling the truth. But do not tell the truth 1 minute before this. Not at all. Make sure you are lying. That's the moral of the story. I'm Michaela Pink, and that's what I think. See y'all Sunday. Y'all better come with y'all's Bibles. Y'all better come with your notebook and pen and pad, because this Sunday, before I go in and have my little renovations, this Sunday is going to be the truth. Get your pen and paper. Get your Bibles ready. I'm Michaela Pink, and there's my children ready to go. That's what I think. Bye.